strength in the top five, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Michigan's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying it.
He's going to go for a big one. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
The dream start for this offense. You get the ball on the 25, and you go 75 yards, play one. Everybody excited, everybody confident, everybody jacked up. That's the way you start a football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now,
turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Flanagan. Skips away from pressure. He's got an open man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. All they need is a field goal to make it a two-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field.
There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hilton. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Hoosiers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Picked off. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a give from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome. But this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio.
They'll go to the ground.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Steps away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
To the air, it's Flanagan. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. The offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback.
He wants to go deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They want to throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Martin. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First, a strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Going to sling it on second down. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throwing right. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll go to the air. Rush is on him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 35, he's got room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Right back to the well. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hand off from the shotgun. Quick step and go. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. That's caught. It's Cook. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hoosiers are marching down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now he's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Stone. Breaks into the open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Hoosiers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Fisher. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Dead center perfect. It's our force to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. They get to him as he throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Wants to go up top. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come. Yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Smashes through the tackle. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. He's already busted 150 yards on the ground. Couple of big runs, and he might take aim at the Michigan record set by Ron Johnson of a cool 347 on the ground.
Wow, well, that's aggressive, Reese. That's a little ways down the road probably, but that just shows you how well they commit to the run game. Year after year, if you're a Michigan Wolverine, you're going to run the football. So, heck, it's no different when you got this guy in the backfield. I'm going to keep feeding him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Toss sweep right. Hard running there.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. It's a seam wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Flanagan. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw it. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hilton. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but do it.
Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, the defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better... on, they execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Second down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in, it's Stone. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Third down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Lofts one high indeed. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Hey, it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to him, and keeping this offense on schedule.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Fisher. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hilton. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
So here comes the Michigan offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Looking to throw, it's Flanagan. Makes the grab, it's Casey. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hilton.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Indiana!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. To the air, it's Flanagan. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Boom. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.